Now again, from the Planning Data tab, click on Corporate Function and the Create button. If you wanted to keep track of all the maybe committees or subcommittees or specific functions that this employee had in addition to their job. So this employee here works in human resources obviously, but they might have other duties as well. So let's specify a date. Let's say as of the 4th to forever. So I'm just going to say 01019999, that this employee has an added corporate function of floor warden. Now, floor warden would be somebody who's responsible for the safety of people on that particular floor. And this guy acquired this responsibility on the 3rd. And you can put comments saying that he's a floor warden but reports to this person, or this is the committee, or this is a law that he has to deal with. Maybe he's responsible for the WMIS binder, maybe he's a joint health and safety committee member, maybe he's a fire warden, etc. You can put all sorts of comments here as well. So let's save it. And let's do one more record. So corporate function, click create, and choose today's date. And let's do 01019999, which means it hasn't expired. Corporate function is going to be, let's say they are a sexual harassment officer, and they acquired this rank on the 11th. Okay, and again comments. So deals with male issues. So they're not supposed to go and interact with females. We have other officers for that. So let's save it. And if you go to overview, you can see that they have 2 corporate function assignments here. Just click the back button. Now in the Planning Data tab, click on Company Instructions and click the Create button. So this screen is really interesting. It's a note screen, or what we call a critical incident screen. And if we wanted to flag certain notes about the person's performance of things that we've done to them, or the person's done to other people, grievances, actions taken, we would do it here. And that's really good to have a record of a history of these, because it'll come in handy when maybe we want to do performance reviews, termination reviews, or possibly salary reviews. Let's have a look. We're going to put today's date, and let's put 01019999 for the record. Now the instruction type, let's have a look. So we can say that it was an accident prevention incident, it was workplace harassment incident, security incident, we inducted the employee, it was an award that was given. So good and bad things, right? We want to be careful that we document all the critically good things and critically bad things on the same screen. We might have done a suspension without pay, punitive dismissal, etc. So we're going to say that this was a workplace security event, and the person received notification on the 17th, and the comments would be employee was found in a high security area without clearance. And let's save this record. Now from the Planning Data tab, click on Objects on Loan and click the Create button. So this is sort of like a miscellaneous type screen where we can record any property that has been issued to the employee. So because HR is usually the first department to see the employee, we might want to record assets given to the employee, and we might be the last one to see the employee when they depart the company, are terminated, retire, or quit. So we want to make sure that the property has been sent back and the person is aware of that. If we don't do that, we can lose sight of all the different assets that are given to the worker. For example, cell phones, company cards. I'm not sure that would go disappearing, but keys, credit cards, security passes, etc. So I'm going to say November 19th to 01019999, and the object that we've given to the employee is a laptop, and we've given them one laptop, so we have to choose just one piece of laptop. So the reason we do that is we might have given them, let's say, 5 different cell phones for some reason, or 5 different credit cards, and we might need to just keep track of how many they've been given. The object number would be a serial number for the laptop. And here in comments, you might want to put things like the value of the asset and who's responsible for it. So for example, a sign in and sign out went out through the IT department. If it was a security card, it went out through the security department. If it was a credit card, it might be finance. Maybe names of people responsible for that. So let's save this record. And of course, you can do more than one and click on the overview button to see the records.